We have new changes to the unemployment benefits, and the question remains, will the second stimulus check go out in August? Well, our politicians are full of surprises, let me tell you. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Finance Kit. As always, my name is Dion, and for those of you that are part of this community and you have already subscribed, welcome back and thank you very much. If you're willing to help today, make sure to hit that like button and share the video, please. Maybe this is your first time around here and you're not a subscriber yet. That is okay. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button right away. It is free and I will bring you daily stimulus updates and other personal finance tips in the future. I will also answer some of your questions you post down in the comment at the end of this video. But just to show you how confused and unprepared our politicians and the president are months after the pandemic, here's what happened recently. On Saturday, President Trump signed an executive order to extend the already expired unemployment benefits. Benefits that millions of Americans need right now in order to support their families and afford living expenses. Well, it didn't take long for that executive order to require some modifications. According to the executive order, which is not another stimulus package, the unemployment benefits were supposed to be $400 per week, which sounds fine and dandy until you figure out how it will be funded. You see, the unemployment assistance moratorium issued by President Trump called for the federal government to cover 75% of the new $400 a week benefit and for states to use money from their coronavirus relief fund and other programs to cover the rest. With a simple math, many states came to the conclusion that they would need to provide extra $100 per week per person that qualifies for unemployment benefits. There was immediate bipartisan outrage about the additional contribution needed by the states because without a doubt it will hurt their budgets. And we already know how important funding and budgets are when we have a pandemic on our hands. After all, there have been proposals and negotiations for another stimulus package and funding for a second stimulus check for months now. Executive orders can't replace legislative actions. States can't pay 25% of unemployment costs. It's simply impossible. This is exactly what Governor Andrew Cuomo stated. So now, responding to the criticism, White House officials are tweaking the guidance for the extended unemployment benefits so states are not required to pay the extra $100. What that ultimately means is that the new benefit amount will most likely be $300 per week, unless some states can afford to provide the extra $100 per person per week. A situation like this comes to show what we're dealing with. A very unfortunate state of things that no one is or was prepared to handle. I mean, obviously, we have all noticed now that for 3 months, we cannot reach an agreement on another stimulus package and a second stimulus check. But the election year pressure is building up. So will there be a second stimulus check issued to Americans by the end of August? Like and share the video, please, so more people can see it. And don't forget to drop a comment as well down below. The good news is that the negotiations continue for the next stimulus check. Pelosi said that we have to reach an agreement. She urged Republicans to meet Democrats halfway to reach an agreement that meets the needs of the American people. In addition, Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin also said that he is prepared to put more money on the table. There are a few things that need to happen before the IRS can start sending second stimulus checks to Americans. Democrats and Republicans have to reach an agreement on the next stimulus package and draft the final bill. Both the House and the Senate must vote in favor of the bill, and the President must sign the bill in order for the Treasury to start distributing the stimulus payments. So how quickly can the House and the Senate pass the next stimulus bill. In theory, both the House and the Senate could vote to approve a stimulus package as soon as an agreement is reached and the final bill is approved. If they've reached an agreement, that means that they should have the votes to pass the bill, right? And once that's done, the president can sign the bill immediately, the same day as it passes Congress. So with all that said, Washington would need to reach an agreement by the end of this week for a second stimulus check to go out by the end of the month. The Senate has delayed recess. The House is also ready to vote, and quite honestly, it has been quiet the last few days since the deal fell through on Friday. So lawmakers are either working hard behind closed doors or, well, let's not discuss the alternative. And like I said earlier, I wanted to answer some of your questions that I do have a lot, and I just want everybody to be able to see it. The first question is from Mary Holston, and Mary, just like many others, is asking, what about people on child support? Will they receive a check? So, Mary, there is a proposal in Congress that will prevent garnishments from the second stimulus check. That proposal should pass along with the next stimulus package, because it will be very unfortunate if the lawmakers allow the second stimulus check to be garnished as they did with the first one. And one more question that I also get a lot: if you're an adult and you are on someone else's tax returns, will you be able to get a second stimulus check? And I'm also on SSI. And the answer is yes. People on SSI, SSDI, and other government benefits will qualify for a second stimulus check. In addition, the proposal will include adult dependents as well. So if you were listed on someone else's tax returns, you would qualify for the $500 dependents stimulus check. Thank you for all your comments. I love reading through them and replying as much as I can. I love you and God bless. I appreciate you watching this video. Hope you're staying safe as well. Please hit the like button. And as you know, I have given you all the updates as soon as physically possible, with working around the clock for you. As soon as we know more, you'll see it right here on the Finance Kid channel. I want to say thank you if you're already subscribed. If not, make sure to hit the subscribe button and that bell notification, because I will continue to bring you updates as they happen. I hope this video was informative and provided some value to you. If that's the case, like and share so more people can see it. Down in the description, you will find some other helpful links and other helpful videos. Thank you for pushing your financial mindset towards better reality. Until next time, stay positive, master your finances, and take a good care of yourself and those around you.